Estoy hablando en mute. Soy la mejor. Ajá. Vamos a esperar, pues, a ver qué pasa, porque está como lento. Está lenta la cosa. Así que esperemos. Supuestamente ya debería estar iniciando, queda 1 minuto y medio. Estoy nerviosa porque miren, supuestamente va a salir un nuevo juego. Este juego es ya les digo, de Zelda, un nuevo juego de Zelda mejorado, porque el que lanzaron simplemente fue así como que, ok, fan, aquí están, jueguen. Pero no es el oficial como tal. Entonces vamos a esperar a ver cómo es. Y supuestamente también estoy esperando que anuncien si en realidad se va a lanzar la nueva Nintendo Pro, como se lo dije en una noticia de Random Box. Así que vamos a esperar. Ya falta poquito. Es lo más impresionante, poquito a poquito. Ahí va contando. A ver cómo se muestra esto. Ok. Volumen perfecto. Los subtítulos, claro, porque a veces no se entiende mucho lo que es el inglés. Beta, normal. No voy a pedir que sea normal, porque hay cosas que son... A ver, si me deja. No me deja. Hola Will, gracias por compartirlo. Estamos aquí reaccionando, chamo, a lo que va a sacar el E3. A ver qué tal es. Así que vamos. Ahí va. Ok, aquí por favor, nota. Este es un comunicado, se presenta el video, sujeto a una... Empezó el magno evento, chicos. El S3 Amazon.
Hello everyone,
Hello.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide as well.
Kasumi.
The Nintendo Switch system is now in its 5th year, and many people around the world are playing games on it. Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players spanning all ages and all levels of gaming experience. Thank you all very much.
Muchas gracias.
We've been able to offer a wide variety of games on the system,
Gracias a todos.
not just from Nintendo, but also from our many development and publishing partners. I hope that each of you watching this Nintendo Direct will be able to find a game that suits your personal tastes.
Today, we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing on a selection of games releasing this year. We hope you enjoy it.
Ok.
Okay, to begin, please take a look at this video.
El sonido del... Ok, no fue así, pero... un trailer. ¡Qué hermosos dibujos!
Get ready for the next battle.
Ajá, ay, coño, no. Bueno. Ay, voy a quitar el cuadro del chat. No, se está pegando, chat. No, cuadro del chat. Se está pegando. Imagínate el pocotón de gente que está viendo esto. Y, ajá, no puede ser. Se está pegando de una manera. Voilà. Lo lanzan. Mira que... Oye, te quedó algo en la pata. Ay, me pasa. ¡Oh! Mentira. Coño, no te pegues. No puede ser. Se pega la vaina. No, no puede ser. Está tan pisado todo. Imagínense la cantidad de gente que hay viendo todo esto. Bueno, yo sí los veo acá abajo. Un botón de gente. Ahora está... Justo. Buena. Muy buena. ¡Ay, no! ¡Por Dios! Ok, no puede ser porque él vuela. Está muy bueno.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited
Okay,
and the
Sakurai.
director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise! I'll go over the details at a later date, so please sit tight. For today, though, we've prepared a short video to showcase Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please take a look.
Qué bueno tener estos juegos ya en la Nintendo Switch. Lo único malo es que se pega. De pana se pega. Me encantaría que no se pegara. ¡No! ¡Se fue! La plataforma no está aguantando. Aguanta. Perfecto, ya. Ya no.
This feels like Tekken. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll talk about the fighter more in a future presentation. We still have to record it first, actually. The air date is shown below. Please stay tuned.
Yo tengo ese mismo control.
Thank you, Mr. Sakurai. A new fighter, Kazuya, will join the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please look forward to seeing how Kazuya, who has experienced many harsh battles across the Tekken series, will fight in this game. Alright, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Hay un desfase.
Your choices matter in these emotional, supernatural tales.
Está súper bueno las gráficas, no les voy a negar eso.
Life is Strange True Colors launches on Nintendo Switch September 10th. And Life is Strange Remastered Collection comes to Nintendo Switch later this year. There's something for everyone on the Nintendo Switch system. You are Star-Lord, leading a legendary band of heroes for hire in this thrilling action-adventure game. Jump on a wild ride across the cosmos, overwhelm opponents with Star-Lord's daring combat style, and encounter iconic and original Marvel characters. You'll call the shots for the unpredictable Guardians as you face cosmic threats to save the galaxy. You got this, probably. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy blasts onto Nintendo Switch October 26th. Worms everywhere! In this real-time arena-based shooter, you'll squish your invertebrate opponents in 32-player cross-platform combat, play in daily challenges, battle modes, and seasonal events to worm your way up the ranks. Plus, the Patchwork Bear outfit exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version will be available for free for 2 weeks after launch. A new map, Spaceport Showdown, launches with Worms Rumble, wriggling onto Nintendo Switch June 23rd. Get a 25% discount when you pre-order the game starting today on Nintendo eShop. The fantastical realm of Orcanon awaits. As you explore this fully hand-painted world, you'll customize a team of demigods and unleash devastating attacks and captivating turn-based combat. Astria Ascending launches on Nintendo Switch September 30th.
Mira, con esto se no se pega.
Return to the funny, charming, and quirky world of 2 Point County. In the wholesome management sim 2 Point Campus, you'll build and run your very own university the way you want it. Lots of creative tools are at your disposal to make the school yours and take your educational empire to the next level. Enrollment for 2 Point Campus starts on Nintendo Switch next year. A beloved series rolls into its 20th anniversary this year.
Sachi aniversario. Bastante. 20 años en el mercado. Super Monkey. Yo no veo esto también. Yo estoy esperando más esperado de todo.
Go Bananas when Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania rolls onto Nintendo Switch October 5th. It's a blast from parties past, and you're invited. Ready for another round of Mario Party mayhem? Of course you are! It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames. Live it up on 5 classic boards from the Nintendo 64 era, including Peach's Birthday Cake and Spaceland. Each board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes. And when we say zany, we mean it. Jump, connect blocks, and give facelifts? In hilarious over-the-top minigames, all of which support button controls. With 100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this all-star fun fest. Here's a little party favor. All game modes work with online play. Even if you're partying solo, you can randomly match with other partygoers worldwide. Playing a board game online with friends? Save your progress mid-game, grab a snack, then resume the festivities. Stickers are also available to communicate with others. It's time to partay in Mario Party Superstars, launching on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What did you think? Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing. Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series, Metroid Prime 4, which we previously announced. But today, we'd like to introduce another new entry in the Metroid franchise. Please take a look.
Listo, estoy en coordinación. Cuando levantas la mano se queda hacer esto. ¿Qué?
That was the trailer for the first new 2D Metroid game in roughly 19 years, the brand new Metroid Dread game. As the name Dread implies, this is a Metroid game with a new feel showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled to be released on October 8th, so it won't be too long until launch. On that same day, we'll also be releasing amiibo figures for Samus and the Emmy, the robot seen in the video. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
These familiar franchises are back on Nintendo Switch. Get ready to get down in the latest Just Dance game.
2022. A mí me encanta bailar Just Dance. Mana, es música Beyoncé, Katy Perry. A ver. Ay, no,
Hit
no
the
me cae
dance floor in
el
Just
mundo
Dance
de-
2022,
de la canción
launching
buena.
on Nintendo Switch November 4th. The arcade smash hit Cruisin' Blast is speeding onto Nintendo Switch. Blast your way through nearly 30 over-the-top tracks. Up to 4 players can race together, so pick your favorite vehicle and hit the road. Cruisin' Blast launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch this fall. It's the ultimate Dragon Ball Z experience. Relive the story of Goku and other Z fighters through 4 sagas in this action RPG. Saiyan, protect the Earth from an invasion by Vegeta and Nappa. Frieza, take a stand against the evil Emperor. Cell, battle the androids in a fight to the death. Majin Buu, an epic showdown with the most fearsome foe. Along with the main story, you can explore the vast world of Dragon Ball Z. Hey, why not help out the locals? Or collect ingredients for delicious meals. You could always train to acquire new skills, too. There are lots of things to keep you busy. The boss battle episodes, A New Power Awakens Parts 1 and 2 is also included. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, plus a new Power Awakens set punches its way onto Nintendo Switch September 24th.
Okay,
Grab a golf club and get ready to tee off. The Mario Golf Super Rush game launches soon. Here's a quick glimpse into each of the modes. Standard Golf. Take your time to read the wind and terrain on the greens. Hit different types of shots and aim for under par.
Nice birdie.
Speed Golf. Smack your ball, then chase after it. Be the first to get your ball in the hole. Outpace your rivals with special dashes and special shots. Battle Golf. Duke it out over 9 flag-marked holes in an obstacle-filled arena. Capture 3 flags to win. Golf Adventure. Go from rookie to pro with your Mii character. The golfing challenges that await may surprise you. And here's some news. Free updates are planned for future release, including additional courses and playable characters. The fairway's almost open, so set your tee time and get ready to ace those shots in Mario Golf Super Rush, swinging onto the Nintendo Switch system June 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Super Rush.
Ready for the ride of a lifetime? Welcome to the vast and vibrant world of Monster Hunter. As a rider in this RPG adventure, you'll explore diverse landscapes by riding your Monstie, a monster companion. Gather materials such as honey and ore, then use them to craft items for your journey. But beware of the many monsters roaming about. Some are docile, but others may suddenly ambush you. To fight, you'll team up with your Monstie and use weapons and skills to overwhelm enemy monsters in turn-based battles. Win, and you'll be rewarded with their materials, which can be forged into new weapons and armor. Hey, is that an egg? You might be able to hatch a new Monstie. Incredibly powerful Monsties can also hatch from rare eggs. Need more traveling buddies? Join up with friends for co-op multiplayer quests and battles. Buckle up, Ryder. It's going to be a real monster of an adventure. Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin soars onto Nintendo Switch July 9th. You can play the free demo on June 25th and carry over your save data to the full game. Here's a new game from the head of a certain company.
Did you miss me? Hey, what do you mean? Who am I? It's a me, Wario. And it's finally ready. A brand new game from my company. Check it out. You get to control me. Time to do this. Look at me go. What rats? Check out these chumps. They came back and they have wonderful new talents. Throw that stick thing. Not bad. Use the spinny whatchamacallit. Ha! Nailed it. Same micro game, different abilities. Wah! I almost forgot some big news. 2 people can play together at the same time. So play nice, or else. Eh? Not nice. All right, you. Yes, you, the one watching this. Better get ready for some micro game mayhem.
The WarioWare Get It Together game launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system September 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare Get It Together. In the latest installment of this series, there are new microgames that let you control Wario and his friends. There is also a 2-player co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay. It's releasing in the near future, so stay tuned.
No han dicho nada si van a lanzar la
Next,
Nintendo
please take a
Pro
look at
o
this.
algo así. No han dicho nada.
As a high school student living in Tokyo, your life is fairly normal. But that reality is upended after you get pulled into a different dimension.
Una dimensión diferente.
Another Tokyo exists, a post-apocalyptic world where angels and demons reside. Suddenly, you fuse with a mysterious figure, gaining the power to fight demons. What lies ahead in this alternate realm? The world is now transformed into a sprawling, demon-infested wasteland. Though friendly demons do exist here, many are hostile and will attempt to destroy you. Harness your newfound powers to fight demons using a command-based system. Finding their weak point is key. By targeting it, the number of consecutive actions you can perform in a combo will increase. Though demons are formidable opponents, you may be able to recruit them via negotiations, which begin when you open a conversation with them. If a negotiation is successful, a demon will become a powerful ally. In some cases, by rejecting a demon's request, they may feel motivated and join you as an ally. Demons that do join will fight alongside you and grow stronger. By fusing demon allies, another demon can be created. The newly fused demon's innate abilities will vary, granting you a powerful ally, customized to your needs and playstyle. Challenge the many demons roaming this post-apocalyptic world by harnessing the power of your own. What destiny will you choose? Shin Megami Tensei 5 will launch exclusively on Nintendo Switch November 12th. Pre-orders for the physical version begin June 21st.
That was the latest trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5 from Atlus. This is the newest game in the series. Please look forward to future updates. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Celebrate 10 years of Danganronpa in despair.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Three games in the deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
I am this school.
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other high school students in a game of literal life and death. Unfortunately, the only way out of the school and this lethal game is to betray the other students. And so it begins.
A body has been discovered!
When a student meets their demise, a class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mirada?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute contradictions and find the guilty party.
Sneak attack!
Yo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Plus, the board game from Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone game. Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp. An all-star cast of characters from the Danganronpa series will come together to battle at a tropical resort. Who's the strongest of them all in this ultimate beach brawl? The 4-game collection Danganronpa Decadence launches as a physical exclusive on Nintendo Switch later this year. All 4 games will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop. We hope you're not afraid of ghosts. In this horror adventure game, you'll uncover the mysteries surrounding the ethereal but deadly Mount Hikami, believed to be at the center of many disappearances. Ghosts frequent this mountain. Your only defense is a camera that can repel and cast them out. Face your fears as you explore a variety of unsettling locations. This spine-chilling story features various protagonists, letting you experience the game from different perspectives. New costumes and photo modes are included in this version. Can you investigate Mount Hikami and stay alive? Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water, creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year. These games and DLC are coming soon, some even today. Your war is not over. Raise hell in the first campaign expansion for Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1. Deeper and more challenging combat awaits as you eliminate Hell's newest threats in demon-infested ruins and rain-swept terrain. The fate of the cosmos is in your hands. Get slaying when this campaign expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Get ramped up for 2 iconic skateboarding games fully remastered in HD. Skate to era-defining jams as the legendary Tony Hawk and a roster of new and returning pros. Take your sessions on the go with all the original game modes. And compete locally or online to show off your tricks against other skaters. Drop into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, launching on Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After 4,000 years, Sateki, the Witch Queen, has risen from the dead, and only one group of heroes can stop her: the Strange Brigade. In this thrilling adventure, you'll blast through an army of mummified monstrosities while solving puzzles in booby-trapped dungeons. Go it alone or team up with other daring adventurers in local wireless co-op and online play. Expect the unexpected when Strange Brigade launches on Nintendo Switch later today. It's a new adventure of cosmic proportions. Mario and his friends will team up with the Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy. Our heroes must stop a mysterious new evil from plunging the universe into chaos. Rabbid Rosalina joins them. Wait, is she bored already? Explore planets filled with quirky residents and even quirkier secrets. And in this fresh take on the tactical genre, our heroes can run freely around the battlefield, creating new strategic and chaotic possibilities. So aim for victory with a little help from your friends. Wait, who's that? Well, one thing's certain. This is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches into space or onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Stories, memorable characters, and vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to victory. Play the the first 2 Advance Wars campaigns and Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp, marching on to Nintendo Switch this holiday. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How is everything? All right, this next segment will be our last announcement of the day. Please take a look.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games. It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll look forward to it. I have a few more things to share with you all today. We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month. You'll immerse yourself in the role of Link by using 2 Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls, or by playing in handheld mode, wielding the sword via flicking the stick and button-only controls. This game depicts the oldest era in the Legend of Zelda series, the story of how it all began. What is the origin of the Master Sword? Why did a woman named Zelda become the legend for future generations? These will all be unraveled in this game. We hope you're looking forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Next up, here's a little something you might like. This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series. This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary. While we don't have any campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned, we've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect fondly on the earliest days of The Legend of Zelda. It will come with the first game in the series, The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, and the Game Boy version of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game, as well as a special version of the Game & Watch title Vermin, starring Link as the playable character. So that's 4 games on one system, from longer Legend of Zelda games to the pick-up-and-play game Vermin. In addition, regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system, we've added a playable clock based on The Legend of Zelda, and an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. You can play with both of them by taking control of Link. We hope you'll enjoy playing this Game & Watch system whenever and wherever you'd like. All right, here's the last thing we have to show you. This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. 2 years have passed since we first announced this game, and we've been unable to share anything with you in that time. However, development has been steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the game. Please take a look. So, what did you think? This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule. We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
How was that? That's all for this Nintendo Direct. We are diligently continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch. Thank you for watching.
Hi everyone, I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America, and I'm here with Nate Bildorf, who leads our Treehouse team. As you know, at Nintendo, we're all about creating experiences that deliver surprises and smiles. And I have to say, I found myself smiling through that entire presentation, thinking about how many unique games we'll be able to share with everyone in the weeks and months ahead. Nate, that last clip was incredible. So many questions. Where do we start? What did you think?
Oh, well, Doug, they had me at the first mysterious red tendril. You know what a massive Zelda fan I am. But that's 2022. Yeah. And I'm frankly just looking forward to seeing all the games that are in the pipeline just over the next couple months for Nintendo Switch. We've got Mario Party Superstars, WarioWare Get It Together, the expansion for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, Mario Golf Super Rush, Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp, and of course, Metroid Dread. I am just not going to be getting any work done, and you should know that.
Well, that's okay. I think I may be in the same camp. And Mario Golf Super Rush launches in just a few weeks on June the 25th. By the way, Nate, do you know why Luigi brings 2 pairs of pants to the golf course with him?
Doug, are we doing the dad joke thing again?
We are. In case he gets a hole in one. But seriously, everyone, this game is just packed with content. You can play in standard golf mode, but then there's also speed golf, battle golf, the golf adventure mode, and the option to play with buttons or motion controls. And you can play with up to 4 people locally or online. I can say this one is definitely going to be taking up the majority of my summer gaming time.
Oh yeah, you and me both, and there's plenty more to come. And as for today, our E3 show is just getting started. Next up, we of course have Nintendo Treehouse Live, and we'll be kicking off our first segment with a very special guest, Yoshio Sakamoto, who is the producer of Metroid Dread. And he's going to be sharing his insights on, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the first new 2D Metroid game in nearly 2 decades. I'm not going to miss it, and I know you've been looking forward to it as well.
Absolutely. I'm so looking forward to this. And we do have our Treehouse team on deck for a gameplay deep dive into Metroid Dread, WarioWare Get It Together, and more games in a mix of both live and pre-recorded segments today. And I'd just like to say as we close how deeply grateful we are to everyone watching today. Thank you for sharing this time with us, and we hope you enjoy it.
Yep. Thanks again, everyone. We can't wait to hear what you think. And with that, I'll turn it over to Sakamoto-san and the Treehouse team.
2D メトロイドの完全新作メトロイドドレッドをやっと発表できました。1986年のメトロイドから始まってメトロイド2、スーパーメトロイド、メトロイドフュージョンと続いてきたシリーズの19年ぶりの最新作、そして最新エピソードになります。メトロイドシリーズはサムス・アランという女性バウンティーハンターの活躍を描いたゲームです。タイトルのメトロイドっていうのは生物兵器として軍事利用できる浮遊生命体の名前でいろんなトラブルのきっかけになってきました。シリーズではそのメトロイドと主人公サムスとの奇妙な関係性を綴ってきましたが、今回はそのストーリーの一区切りとなるエピソードです。シリーズファンには一区切りって何やろうと想像しながらプレイしていただきたいですね。 ストーリーは重要ですが、決してファンのためだけのゲームではないです。基本は 2D アクションゲームなので、銀が最強の戦士になりきって暴れてもらえれば誰でも楽しんでもらえるはずです。これが初めてのメトロイドという人でも、ゲームのプロローグを見てもらえればストーリーがわからないということにはならないでしょう。むしろ今作が初メトロイドという人だからこその楽しみ方もあるんじゃないでしょうかね。タイトルになっているドレッドの意味は恐怖です。無敵のサムス・アランを襲う絶望的な恐怖を表すタイトルです。行ったこともない惑星で一人で行動するサムスに忍び寄る圧倒的な存在というように、今までとは一味違う要素が追加されたメトロイドです。実はメトロイドドレッドのアイデアは15年ほど前に思いついたんですよ。ただ当時の技術ではコンセプトをうまく表現できないなと思って、残念ながら諦めました。その後も再チャレンジのチャンスはあったんですが、イメージ通りのゲームにまとめられそうにないなと思ってまた諦めることになりました。正直この企画を諦めることになるかなと思ってたんですが、 3DS のサムスリターンズを共同開発したマーキュリースティームエンターテインメントがすごく優秀なチームだったんです。技術力は高いしセンスもいいし、なんといってもメトロイドというゲームの理解が半端なかったんですね。この最高のパートナーと組んだらメトロイドドレッドは必ず完成すると確信しました。そして15年前に思い描いた以上のメトロイドドレッドがこうやって完成しました。今回登場するエミーを一言で言うとめっちゃ恐ろしい敵ですね。実は銀河連邦所有の調査ロボットなんです。特定のゾーン内をうろついてサムスが立てる物音を感知して近づいてきます。視覚センサーで見られてしまうと捕まえるために高速で追いかけてきます。サムスの通常の武器は一切効きません。しかも捕まるとほぼ即死。これは厳しいですね。サムスはそんな恐怖と戦いながらミッションを遂行しなければならないんですね。今回のサムスは一段と大変ですね。サムスにとってものすごく不利な状況なんですが、検知範囲内であっても音を立てなければエミーは気づきません。物陰に隠れて見られないようにもできます。そして対抗手段の代表格がサムスがエミーから見えなくなるファントムクロークという高額迷彩アビリティです。これの使い方がゲームの進行を大きく作用します。歯が立たない敵に見つからないように行動するエミーのゲームパートはメトロイド体系の強烈なスパイスになっていると思います。ここまで新要素を中心に話してきましたので、全体のゲームデザインが変わっちゃったんじゃないかなと思われたかもしれません。でもそこはご安心ください。従来通りのゲーム性に磨きをかけて、アクションや探索要素の強化や工夫はバッチリです。サムスリターンズのアクションを洗練させて、フリーエイムやメレーカウンターなどを扱いやすくしました。基本アクションとしてスライディングっていうのを追加するなど、アクション面はかなりの充実ぶりですので、ゲーム体験はより快適になっています。当然メトロイドを遊んだことのない方もいらっしゃると思いますので、最後にメトロイドの探索要素について簡単に触れておきますね。メトロイドは探索型のアクションゲームです。パワーアップアビリティを取得するとサムスのアクションがどんどん増える。それらのアクションでサムスの行動範囲が広がっていくという仕組みです。これまでになかったパワーアップアビリティも当然追加しています。特定の壁や天井につかまって移動できるスパイダーマグネットなどはその一例です。他にもいろいろありますのでお楽しみに。いろいろなアビリティを使う自由度の高い探索は今まで以上だと思います。よりダイナミックになった快適なアクションによる自由な探索と、自分が追われる身となって行動する恐怖という2種類の刺激が融合したメトロイドドレッドは、シリーズ経験のあるなしにかかわらず楽しんでいただけます。新しいデザインのメトロイドをこの後の任天堂ツリーハウスライブで紹介します。ダン、よろしく。
Thanks, Sakamoto-san. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I am super excited about this next segment where we're going to delve into an early work-in-progress version of Metroid Dread, show some of Samus's new moves in action, and also, I think, get to a little bit of the way the game develops this suspense and tension that gives the game its title. So I'm joined by Audrey and Teresa from Nintendo Treehouse, and Teresa's going to take us into the depths of Planet ZDR.
Yeah, all right. So let's take a deep dive into the very beginning of the game. So we're going to backtrack just a little bit to show Samus's free movement here. So like I just spent a few missiles, so I'm going to use this interactive here to replenish. But one of the things I want to show here is free aim, which for those that have played Metroid Samus Returns, this has made a comeback. You can see a lot of the area around as you use it. Also has this little tracking system that when it's targeting an enemy, it'll make that sound.
I want to take a moment to say that, as Nate and Sakamoto-san already mentioned, this is the first new 2D Metroid game in 19 years. That's almost 2 decades. I don't know if you did the math, but that's a lot of years. We've been waiting for this for a long time, so we're really excited to be finally showing this to everyone.
Here's another returning move from Metroid Samus Returns, which is the melee counter. One of my favorite features. And then a new one is, or the development of the melee counter. Whoop. I'm gonna let that guy move a little bit back. Come back. The melee dash. I really love that because it doesn't break momentum. I can immediately do a counter and immediate damage to an enemy.
Yeah, something this game does really well is improve upon the improvements from Metroid Samus Returns. So like you mentioned, we had free aim and the melee counter in that game. And here we have the running free aim, which gives you even more freedom, and the dash melee. So instead of having to stand still and wait for enemies to attack you, you can just go get them, which really has great movement to this game.
Yeah, I love that. Like, Samus moves so well, and it's just all that freedom. It's just, this is probably the smoothest I've been able to control Samus in a really long time.
Absolutely, and you've opened up the map screen here, something that Metroid fans know to love and adore.
Yeah.
The map system is just as important in this game as ever, and it really shows you the classic Metroid gameplay progression, which is back in full force in this game, where you look at your map, you identify areas that you haven't been to yet or aren't able to access yet. You try and find another way through, find a new ability, push your way forward, fill in the map, lather, rinse, repeat. So that's back and better than ever, in my opinion.
Yeah, and this area here is blinking white because there's something here that I haven't discovered yet. So I could use markers to kind of pinpoint it just in case I don't have an ability. And I have to backtrack here once I'm able to explore it.
Yeah, don't sleep on those markers. Those can be really important in this labyrinthine world.
Sure. But this looks curious.
It is really a part of the charm of Metroid, though, having this renewed sense of purpose in your backtracking paired with pushing forward.
Yeah, another thing I want to pinpoint is the amount of work the dev team put in Samus's animations. Like, just her animation of gripping the walls when she can't move, or like holding onto the ledge. It's just so
looking
sweet.
around.
Yeah, you'll notice little touches everywhere, so keep an eye out for them.
Oh.
That seamless transition to these sort of story scenes is great.
Little moments like this, when you're in helmet view for a moment, really add to the isolation and the tone of this game.
Yeah, no, this game is a sequel to Metroid Fusion, but you can see that her suit looks a little bit different than that, so that'll be a story element that people will find out what happened when they play the game. We don't want to spoil too much.
So So these are the Emi that Sakamoto-san was talking about, and none of Samus's weapons seem to do anything against them. So
run.
Yep. Oh, that slide move is so cool.
She looks so cool when she's sliding.
Yep, it is. Nope. Okay.
Oh no, just no.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Missiles don't work either. Oh my gosh.
So
scary.
About this being called Dread. That would be why.
Yeah. They're very relentless.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay. Did a little reach for me there.
Yeah.
That was new.
Oh.
Yeah.
That one's clearly not well, but it's still quite frightening.
Yeah. I'm glad that it's a bit damaged and can't completely reach to me, but we're gonna have to find a different way to tackle that enemy.
You know, this thing is a central unit which controls various areas of the planet. It's sort of a biomechanical computer, kind of a homage to maybe similar units in previous Metroid games. And from this unit, Samus can power up, get a temporary power up for her arm cannon and turn it into the Omega cannon.
Yeah, so in typical 2D Metroid fashion, we've always seen the camera like panned around here, and now with the Omega cannon ability, there's this dynamic camera that you get to see over Samus's shoulder, which is so cool.
Yeah, little additions like that really flesh out the classic 2D gameplay without it feeling like it strays too far from what we loved about it.
Mm-hmm. Just makes it seem really powerful.
Mm-hmm. Right. Let's see if this works against our Emi friend here.
Takes a little while to charge up, so
it does.
Don't wait too long.
Okay.
You did it.
Oh, I wanted to make sure I had it line of sight.
I hope you enjoyed that. That's your one shot at it.
Yeah, so it was so powerful that in order to take that Emi down, we lose the ability of the Omega cannon, and it goes back to a regular arm cannon.
It was worth it, though. We can breathe easy now.
It was.
For a moment. I also want to point out while you're scrolling your way through all of these different halls that there are so many different ways to play this game. Like Teresa is amazing with a missile. She's the queen of the missiles, but you can also just shoot your regular arm cannon. You can try and avoid enemies altogether, try and hit them all. Really, it's up to you what kind of Samus you want to be.
Yeah, and as Audrey pointed out too earlier, that you could use free aim to do more like line of sight shooting, but you could also just free aim shoot while you're moving as well.
It's good because you need to shoot a lot of different things in this game.
So many different things. I want to see a pixelated door, and now I'm filled with dread.
Yeah, this is a new entryway.
Yep, these are the entries to the various zones that the Emi are patrolling. And once you're in there, you need to be on the lookout for those.
Yeah, you can hear in the background, the music is so atmospheric. It really puts you on pins and needles just listening to it.
Very, I am completely on edge because it's like really eerie. Can't seem to climb these yet.
Not yet. Yeah, just the detail in the backgrounds and things is great. Oh, and there he is. There it is.
Now, especially during moments like this, you can really appreciate how cool it is to have an HD 2D Metroid game.
We tried that already, Sam. It's not gonna work.
Hey, it was worth a shot.
Just try again. Maybe it'll work on this one.
Now run.
So luckily, this Emi can't go through tight spaces, so I have an advantage here.
Somehow Emi doesn't seem worried.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's fast.
Oh, you're following me.
I see. Okay, you gotta get away from that. That's my recommendation.
Yeah, when they go into this patrol mode and turn red, the door locks until they sort of lose track of you.
It's still trying to get at her.
Oh, yeah, it's still looking around, but
Ooh.
Find another way to get to me.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if it's my heart throbbing through my hands or if the controller, but it's pretty nerve-wracking when facing the Emmy. They're terrifying species.
Yeah, T makes it seem like she's calm, cool, collected, and badass. I like to pretend that she's actually as nervous as I am when I play it, but I don't think it's true.
I do want to point out, like, also the backgrounds, like the amount of detail that the development team has put into, like, not just the enemies in the forefront, but also in the background. I don't know if you guys can tell the shimmering thing in there.
Out there, it's moving.
Okay.
That doesn't bode well.
Yeah, well, probably. Note that for the future.
Yeah, some of those details kind of tell the story as effectively as, you know, a voiceover or anything.
Yeah, if you want to be a bounty hunter, you have to pay attention to details. And watch out for gooey enemies. This is morbid. I love the detail of, like, the rib cage in the background. You just know something went down there.
So the thing about Metroid enemies too is that some of them have patterns and you can counter them, and others don't, like this one. So I'm just gonna
just blast him.
Move him out of the way so I can use it. And this room is a communication room with Adam, who happens to be Samus's ship's PC or computer. We're going to skip this part here just because we don't want to spoil any of the lore, but Dan, if you could summarize for the folks at home.
Yeah, so as Samus is exploring, she uploads data to Adam, their ship's AI, and Adam kind of gives little analysis, just really hints though, not necessarily telling you where to go or anything like that. It's still up to you to kind of explore, but there's some interesting lore in there, and you know, some little hints that you can potentially use. And in that one, Adam was basically summarizing the Emmy and kind of the limits that they have of patrolling a zone, and also how dangerous they are, which we've kind of seen, but hopefully we won't see too much firsthand here.
Also, you can see T doing a great job of just shooting at the environment, looking for secrets, looking for a way forward, because it's not always going to be obvious. You really have to, it's like a puzzle. It's not just action, it's not just exploration. There's also a lot of puzzle elements here, trying to find the way forward.
Yeah, and it's really cool too how Metroid Dread does this really sweet balance of, you know, the moments where you're allowed to have like some quiet to solve the puzzles, and then it's interspersed with this really heavy, intense action.
Yeah.
So here's the nope. That was the Emmy, as Dan had mentioned. They have kind of three modes. One is the surveillance. The other is which is marked with blue. They're just scanning the area.
This red mode's
so
bad
intense.
one.
I'm like playing a game of chase
so fast
with it. Oh god. And then when it has Samus on eyesight, it turns red, which is the chase mode.
Oh,
yeah. So yellow is it's heard a noise or sensed a vibration, and it's going to go investigate that.
Oh gosh. No.
And
no. Oh. So the Emmy are pretty relentless and ruthless. It is sort of like a permadeath, which is very unusual for enemies with in the Metroid series. But luckily, it's not very. The game's pretty forgiving. It allows you to respawn at an area that you were in recently, so we're able to just go back and counter that again.
Yeah, as T said, insta-kill is new to the series, but it's really great because it offers a chance for you to have that challenging difficulty that I think Metroid fans expect, but without being quite so punishing with the respawning that you just have to play the whole game to get back to where you are. So it's a really wonderful balance.
Yeah, and when the Emmy are in patrol mode, which is that right now, it's in pursuit of me, they're scanning areas where they last sensed movement, and so they'll go and investigate it, and then if they see something in eyesight, then they'll go chase it.
This is such a small but really neat touch. The way that Samus moves slower in the water.
Yeah, and the audio change too.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that detail.
Always, there's always one little
that one straggler there. I don't need a save. I'm feeling brave.
Oh, nice dash meleeing. See, that really shows how you don't have to stop to fight these enemies. If you really master that dash melee, you can just kind of run and gun.
Little water puzzle. Really love the animation of the water flowing from one area to the next. Such a cool detail.
Yep. Now that the water levels changed, you have access to other areas.
And here is a map room. So interacting with these rooms will grant me more visibility to the area that I'm currently in. So we sort of lightly touched on the narrative of this game, which occurs in the events post Metroid Fusion. And so that's why Samus's look looks different. But also to point out, back to Audrey's point about, the game is about exploration and action. And so this area map upgrade allowed me to see more about the map, but you can see that there's still a lot of obscurity here. And so you need to explore in order to uncover more of the area and also any secrets involved. So.
Yeah, it's also worth noting that this series and this game is full of really juicy lore. So whether you're a new or returning Metroid fan, if you've never played a Metroid game before, it really gets you up to speed with anything you need to know to enjoy the story. And if you are a longtime Metroid fan, you have a lot to look forward to. As Sakamoto-san said, this concludes the story arc between Samus and the Metroids. So we've been waiting a long time for this, and it delivers.
It's that little enemy that Teresa just blew up. It's kind of like an item pinata. It gives you a lot of missiles.
Yeah, defeating enemies is definitely a boon because it grants you replenishment for energy and also missiles. So definitely want to defeat enemies for that. Yeah. I just didn't expect the Emmy to be right on top of me when I destroy the Autols.
That little beeping sound, I hear it in my nightmares now.
They always come up with...
Oh, he's persistent. It's persistent.
Very inconvenient.
Another little interesting detail about this game is normally in Metroid games, you start at the surface of the planet and you work your way deeper. But in this game, you actually start deep within the planet and try and work your way to the surface. And so that yearning towards ascension really adds to the tone of this game as well. Oh, that was a sick slide.
Cool.
I also love that you don't have to necessarily wait for an enemy to attack in order to counter in this game. If you keep an eye out, you can actually sometimes counter before they start their attack.
Here's a throwback. So I'll have to use a missile in order to destroy that cover, and then I'm able to access that door.
Just one missile, though. That's good. Oh, of course.
There you go. Yeah. I got it.
Yeah. That's the other thing about the dash melee is that if you use that on an enemy, you will get, I think, a few more extra items.
Here's our first upgrade, the charge beam. So very iconic to the Metroid series. So Samus, starts off without any abilities and slowly becomes more powerful and able to tackle stronger foes, but also be able to uncover or explore new areas that we weren't able to before.
Yeah, and suit upgrades are another classic part of Metroid gameplay that is alive and well in this game. also love you can see, if you keep an eye on the background and stuff, there are all kind of cool statues and architecture that really piques your curiosity about the lore of this world.
Nice.
I love that too, using the charge beam to make a charge beam spin attack and defeat some of those enemies is really handy.
Oh, that feels good.
Got some more life, which is always a plus for me. Need that. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, look at all those items.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of showing that once you really get to know these abilities and become adept at them, you start to feel like Samus. At first you're like, maybe not quite there, but once you get the hang of it, you really start to feel like a badass bounty hunter.
Yeah, it's just so smooth. It's like she's parkouring through this.
Woo.
There's more great architecture. But we're not here to look at architecture. We're here to shoot things.
And explore.
Yes.
Doors.
So now we can't go through this area because of the water, so we're not able to slide. But we are able to access this door that we weren't to before. And here's another Emmy door. But in order to not spoil any more surprises here, we're going to leave this as a cliffhanger and end our segment here.
All right. Well, that's all we've got on Metroid Dread for now. Thanks, Teresa and Audrey. Next up, we've got some Mario Party Superstars to show you. So stay tuned.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Kay, and I'm here with Rob, Riona, and Brandon, and we are going to show you some gameplay from Mario Party Superstars.
This is a superstar game because it's made of a best of, it's mini games and boards from the past of the series. Everything is on buttons and sticks, so you can play with a Pro Controller, with a Switch Lite, whatever you need. And let's just get started. So, if you remember the N64 board, Peach's birthday cake, it looked like this. And I think you'll see that the new board looks a little bit tastier.
Just a lot bit tastier.
A lot bit tastier. Yes.
That powdered sugar, it's in such high fidelity.
I've never seen such detailed powdered sugar. If you haven't played the series before, Mario Party is a board game series. You run around the board trying to collect stars. You play mini games to earn coins, and the coins can be traded for the stars. So that's the basic idea. You'll see as we go. And of course, there's hijinks that ensue on different spaces that you'll see us demonstrate. Oh, I said yes.
Another chance.
It's not actually my first time playing this board, but well, sure, we'll take a little tour. So over here we have the scary Bowser pudding.
We're just going to leave it there.
We're just going to leave scary Bowser pudding. It's hanging for a drama. And as Toad just told us, yeah, the Goomba decides or helps us decide which part we take.
All right, so let's go ahead and tell everybody who we all are playing.
I am Rosalina.
I'm Peach.
I am Birdo.
I'm Luigi.
All right, so we all get some coins to start with.
And we're going to start getting going on this board.
It starts nice and even.
It does.
Yeah, it doesn't last very long.
And we're all friends right now, you'll notice.
Yeah, for now.
This board is unusual because the star is always in the same place. You have to get basically to the center of the cake. On other boards, the star moves around each time someone collects it.
So the strategy is going to be different depending on which board you're playing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to roll my dice here.
Oh, come on. Ooh. This is a great start.
Oh, well, he's got this advantage going.
Oh, that's true.
So, like I said, hijinks ensue on some of the spaces. This one is one of the event spaces where you can choose to plant a strawberry, but it's a weird strawberry.
Yeah. Oh, it's a cute little piranha.
Very special strawberry.
It's very healthy looking.
Yeah.
I'm very hungry.
And yeah, if any of the rest of us land on one of those spaces in front of the piranha plant, they will steal coins on Brandon's behalf.
Yeah, please feel free if you guys want to.
No 3 or 4. No 3 or 4. Oh, God dang it.
Did you say 3 or 4?
I guess I did. I'm just doing this, for you guys at home to see what happens.
Educational value.
Oh, man. Yeah, already starting off not fair.
I think it's going great.
Oh, no.
Get ready for bird domination.
You're off to a great start, you guys.
But I did not land on the piranha plant.
That's true.
You did. You landed on the blue space, so that's good for you because you get coins.
Yeah.
Luigi. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
look at that.
Luigi
that is a
strong out of the gates.
Roll.
Ooh,
lucky.
Yeah.
Good grief.
I think Riona's the one to watch.
I know. Luigi.
I just can't help it. I'm just
Nice.
a born winner.
Well, you're in good shape now because you have enough coins to trade for a star when you get there.
Woohoo.
For now.
So now we'll see which messy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, good grief.
I have a great strategy for this game where I say everything out loud so I can remember.
So you'll notice that the first thing it shows you is a quick explanation screen where everyone can actually play the game a little bit, but it doesn't count yet as we all sort of figure out how the controls work and everything. And then once everyone is ready, you can hit plus or minus to say, yes, let's start. So, yes, let's start.
Yes, let's start.
That's such a helpful feature.
Okay.
The point of the game is to remember where each item goes.
Brown, tie, hammer.
Don't talk.
Shy Guy,
Stop talking.
banana.
No.
Mario, Luigi, egg, Wario.
Oh, my God, I forgot everything.
I forgot everything on
No.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
I think.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Okay, my strategy
All right.
is to copy K.
Yeah, don't copy me. That's helpful because then there's the curtain feature. So as soon as I feel like I have everything in the right spot, I can close the curtain and nobody can copy me.
My strategy was just try to pay attention to the lower shelf only. I don't think I can manage the whole thing. So I think I got the lower shelf right. Now
I
I'll
don't
just
actually know.
fill in whatever I
I
can.
think this goes here.
I'm just going to arrange them.
here.
as I
Okay,
think
close the
they
curtain.
should be.
No cheating. No cheating.
Oh, as a quick reminder, this game is still under development, so occasionally you'll see some, whoops.
Ooh. Fun little menu.
No!
What happened, Brandon?
I was just trying to double check myself.
Oh, no.
Before you double wrecked yourself?
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh, no.
Oh, it's going well so far.
I did not do very well. I did all right, I guess.
Hey, I got the whole lower
Whoa.
shelf right.
Oh, no. My strategy failed me.
Oh, Brandon.
Wow.
Nice.
Didn't even put the bananas away.
I am the queen of organizing. I don't know if you knew that. Turns out.
Sure, I see how it is.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sad already, and it's only round 2.
Yeah. Oh, look how sad Birdo is.
Oh.
I might have to express my feelings. Oh, wrong one. I expressed the wrong feeling.
So it's a new feature in this game is you can, put your stamps up there. If you're playing online with someone and you want to express yourself, there's a bunch of different stamps you can use.
Or you can do it offline when your friends are right there on the couch, but you just feel like throwing hilarious cartoon art up.
Yeah. What? All right.
I love this one.
Big numbers. Big numbers. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I'll take
Let's see
it.
how it is.
I'll take it. Give me something good.
That's pretty good.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So items help in future rounds. You can choose to use an item. It usually affects your roll or someone else's roll sometimes.
Well, and some of them do other fun stuff.
Yeah. Ah, yes, I'll be planting a alleged strawberry.
I just love looking at the whipped cream. Like, it just looks so tasty.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the
it
size
believes
of
it's
Birdo.
a strawberry.
This board always makes me hungry.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ooh.
Probably more delicious during the first round before everybody's walked all over the cake. But it's still delicious either way.
Thank you for putting that image in my head.
Stick to the path, everyone.
Don't get lost in the frosting.
All right.
All right, it's on now.
Okay, hammer drop. This one's a coin game, so we all get to keep whatever we earn during the game.
I like these because they become extra chaotic.
Yeah.
I just apparently walked off the stage immediately. I didn't see where I was.
The bold strategy.
Yeah. So obviously I know what I'm doing. I'm going to hit ready.
Yeah, great.
I love that practice round.
bodes
That
well.
practice round is so useful.
Okay.
Oh!
No.
Oh, coin.
Oh, God. No!
Coins. I want coins.
Give me that bag.
How dare you?
Yes.
I'm flat.
Depth perception's all off.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You got to avoid the hammers. Because
Yeah, the hammer stuns you for a second, so it's really bad if you get hit by one.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that. Don't do that.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I forfeit.
What happened, Brandon?
You guys have fun. I got hit by a hammer. Yes. I wanted to cool off a little bit. Things are getting a little heated.
Now you see how I sharked you? I walked off the stage immediately during the practice.
Look at that, 15
I got
coins.
15 coins.
Well, this
How
is
did
a
you
false
do
sense
that?
of security.
Let's put some money on the next minigame.
No thanks.
Got 5 coins.
Okay, here we go. This is the one. It was not the one.
I mean, it was.
It was the one.
Yeah. Called shot. Nicely done.
Oh, it's not a hidden block.
All right, I'll take it.
These are great. You never know what you're going to find.
You can even get a star out of those. Yeah.
There's lots of fun surprises like this on every game board.
It's really difficult to, predict a winner with this game. It's part of what makes it so fun.
Yeah.
All right. Double dice.
Double dice.
That's how it's done. Or don't.
Why?
Because.
Why? Why does this always happen to me?
Dice are fickle masters.
They are.
Oh, boo.
Oh,
really?
Nice.
Really show off.
Oh!
Thank you.
Not so good. Not so good.
Serves you right. I don't know what for.
All my various crimes.
I know. It's Brandon we have to watch out for. Look how many coins Brandon has.
No, don't look at that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the cake. Look how delicious the cake is. Pay attention
It
to
is
that.
a good cake.
All right.
Here we go.
Dang it.
Now I'm going to trade my 20 coins for a delicious star and shoot up into first place
For now.
for always.
I mean, you see, there's at least 2 more people coming who have enough coins to trade, so.
Well done, Rihanna.
I mean, look at this turn. We know who the real superstar is.
You just keep telling yourself that, dear.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you all the way in fourth place.
I deserve that.
Man.
I deserve that.
So this is a 1 versus 3 because I landed in a different kind of space as everyone else.
Okay, this one.
So this is the one where I try to squish all my friends with rocks.
Yeah. Oh no.
Like that.
That's,
okay, I've got the point of this.
yeah.
In the upper left corner, or sorry, upper right corner, it had the logo for Mario Party 3. That's how you know this was a game from Mario Party 3.
Okay, let's not trap the princesses in the center of the hill, though.
We'll go up the side.
Okay.
Oh, no! Oh,
I definitely just
got a
ran
twofer.
right into that.
Oh my goodness.
Serpentine, serpentine.
Okay.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh no!
I fear my geologic might.
Oh no. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Okay, we go.
You can do it. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. You're so close.
Oh, so good.
Oh!
Did we ran out of time?
Ran out of time. Yes, for domination.
Oh,
That was so close.
But we made it.
that was a struggle.
That was.
That was a struggle.
You didn't
Well
give up.
played.
I think that's a moral victory, like a victory of the spirit.
Yeah.
Not as good as an actual victory.
No, I agree. It's a. Oh.
You guys are full of it.
Full of superstars.
No, that's just you, Riona.
Ooh.
Okay,
You
yeah,
have enough for a large one.
I am going to go for a large one.
I like that you took the bait because now you don't have enough for a star.
That's fine.
And for those who don't know, the large
Oh my gosh.
Look at
strawberry
that
will
big
take,
strawberry.
Oh, my goodness.
take a star from whoever lands on this.
Positively mouth-watering. So.
Yeah, that's a little dangerous for you, dear, being in first place.
Yeah. Well, we were also going to make sure we showed another board today. So
Yes.
we might just have to leave this game where Riona's winning.
Oh,
behind.
no. Yeah, I'm happy to leave this board right now.
But I just planted my big strawberry.
All the more reason to leave.
That's great.
Oh, hey, a hidden block.
There was one of the cool things about this game is that you can save. So if something happens between games or in the middle of the game rather, you can come back to it.
Right.
Exactly.
It
what it was.
auto-saves at the top of every turn.
Yeah, top of every turn. So we had a game a little while ago that came a little contentious.
Yeah, it got just
emotional.
a bit heated.
Heated. That's heated
Yeah,
is a good word.
yeah.
Heated, yes. And we thought we would finish it off. Are we in a place to do that now, everyone?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So let's pause and get that set up for a moment.
We've warmed up enough now.
Yeah,
I
this is
think
the
it's
warm-up
time
round.
to jump into the
into the
Shark
real.
All right, here we are on the Spaceland board on turn 17 of 20. I'm really excited because this was getting pretty intense. We're all playing the same characters as we were before, and it looks like Rob's up.
Yeah. Let's take a look at that board. You'll notice this ominous counter in the middle.
Yeah, that's not looking good.
I don't know if you remember this board. It was also from the N64 games. There's the scary countdown when you cross that space, and then when it counts to 0, hopefully we'll get to see. But
I think chances are pretty
dramatic
high.
and exciting.
Chances are pretty high.
All right. I'm going to roll. And, all right.
Well.
Fine, a 2. I got a 2. Are you happy now? I got a 2.
I think it worked out pretty well.
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
I love this board. This is what I would consider a superstar board.
Yes.
I have a lot of really fond memories of particularly playing on this board with friends and family.
Right, and this is one of the boards where the star moves every time someone gets one, so it's really random and difficult to plan.
But there's also a lot of sort of tactical value to it. The star moving means that, like the speed traps, which hopefully we'll see in a minute here,
Yeah, like
matter
unlocking this
differently
gate right
depending
now.
on where the star is and where everyone
Yeah,
else
where
is.
do I want to... Let's see. 32 spaces to the star, but Boo's down here, so I think I will go through the gate.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
no.
smart one.
Yeah.
Don't use the boo. That's
I mean, Boo and I, we're real tight.
You spent a lot of time in dangerous places.
Yeah, we've spent a lot of time together, bonded. He'll do me a favor now and then.
One of the things I do really appreciate about this game is that when you come to a fork in the road or choice to use a key or not, it tells you how many spaces to the star in either direction you have available. So here it's just 28 to the star because Brandon's just going to go towards the star. But when you get here, you can check all the different routes and see which one's the shortest.
Down to 1.
Oh, no.
1.
I also have one of these keys, so I'm going to actually use this to unlock this gate and see what's behind it. So we'll go here. Thank you, key.
Thank you, little. I love the skeleton key. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Brandon,
You got
what are you
it.
doing?
Yeah.
What are you, What is this?
Oh, this is chance time.
Chance time.
Yeah. Oh man, this is such a blast from the past.
Yeah. So the 2 wheels on the side say who is something is going to happen to and from, and then the middle one says what the verb is going to be. What they're going to move coins, change stars. Star is going to swap totals.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Not me.
This
not
is
me,
bad if Birdo is. Oh no, please. Not Birdo. Anybody but Birdo. Anybody but Birdo.
Come on.
I don't have a star.
Brandon,
Everyone else has 1 star.
I'm
Guys,
begging you,
just trying to concentrate. If you could just
Bird domination.
No.
All right. Well,
That's
I'll take
totally
it.
fine.
Yeah, that
Nothing
really
changes. We're safe. I'm so scared.
Oh man. Oh, this superstar's all sweaty.
No, it's cold and lonely.
Oh no. Okay. Here it goes.
All right, 4 players.
The stakes are very high this time.
Oh boy.
Oh, yes.
The stakes don't get higher.
Oh my goodness.
I like
Love
this
this
game.
This is one of my favorite
It's an
games
all-time
from Mario
classic.
Party 2, which it says in the top corner there. This is from Mario Party 2.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, why do I have to go first?
Well, you know the strategy, right?
Pick the same color as my dress?
Yep.
Yeah. Does it work? Okay.
Yes.
So basically, the objective of this game is to pick a pump and hope that you don't get blown up.
Yep. I will choose my only color, the only color I'm wearing.
I know. The strategy of going before you means I get to pick pink.
Lucky. Let's see. I'm actually gonna go.
Are you sure?
No. Get out of my head.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, Brandon.
Let's find out.
Oh my goodness. No.
I think everyone holds their breath when
Yep.
they're waiting.
I really do.
I think it's
it's
an
gotta be
involuntary
green.
reaction.
It's gotta be green for Luigi.
Oh no!
There's no way this could go wrong.
Obviously.
No!
Yes!
The strategy failed.
Strategy. Oh.
Bye.
Okay,
Have a nice trip.
One down.
Oh
well,
no. Red's not available anymore.
Pick green.
No, I'm gonna stick with pink.
Oh!
Pink, why did you?
That was a great choice.
All right.
Oh no.
Well, that's ominous.
Good luck, Rob.
This is when it gets real scary.
All right. I'm going yellow because I like yellow.
Superstar.
Solid choice.
Oh.
I was hoping the yellow would betray you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
You're
Man.
mean.
no. Can't watch.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Dude, I hard can't take it.
No, we're going.
I'm getting
we're going
lightheaded from all the breath holding.
Oh, my hubris.
Can I breathe again?
That game is so tense.
It's so tense.
I love it.
It might be the
So
tensest thing.
Well
Tensest
I'm
round
so
this
glad
whole-
they brought it back for
Yeah.
this because
That is a classic.
so fun. Nice.
Racing.
Shocking tournament.
All right. Okay, let's see if I can roll more than a 2.
That
What do I have for items?
Free turns is still a lot of time. Still
Oh,
anybody's game.
I can make someone else roll short.
Yeah, things
That doesn't
can
help.
change quite a bit, especially during the last 5 turns of the map because the stakes get raised.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna go for it.
The blue and red spaces are doubled.
Oh, but you're gonna land on a versus spot. That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm gonna land on a
versus
versus
spot.
spot, but the first question is, do I set a speed trap for the Sniffit Patrol? And obviously, yes.
Obviously,
This never goes wrong ever.
I mean,
It's a rhetorical question. The answer's always yes.
chances are you're going to trigger it yourself, and then we'll see what happens.
What I love when they revamp this board is just like all the things, you know, that were on the previous board, like the Sniffit police station and the little blooper spaceship is.
I
like,
love
all
that
pretty
blooper
now.
Everything looks so shiny.
Yeah.
All right, so we're doing a versus mini game now.
And because it's a blue space, I got 3 coins to start with, and then
Oh, be
we're
kind.
betting
Okay.
7.
7.
Okay,
All
lucky
right.
7.
Okay, comfortable stakes.
By which you mean cowardly state.
I mean, you're the one that picked it, Rob. Oh, no.
Oh, my
no.
goodness.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a very, very heated
Another tense game. I'm going to pass out soon.
I know. Basically, we're
back to back.
doing what the shy guy says.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But not too fast, because sometimes he changes his little mind. His little shy mind.
Okay, this game takes a lot come not. Oh God!
Oh, no! Run it home and quiet.
That happened so quickly. No! Come back for me!
Oh God!
As someone who struggles with left and right, this is my least favorite game.
So
you say
shy,
that,
but so cruel.
You and I have a long history of competitiveness when it comes to this game. Oh no!
Yeah.
I need to not talk.
All right.
And there's plenty of time left. I'm sure you guys will be all right if you want to.
My secret weapon is that I'm left-handed. I have to think about this way more often than you right-handers.
I think that's cheating, Rob.
Yes, bird domination.
Nice work, Rob.
Thank you.
Nice work. Oh, man. That was one of my favorites from the original Mario Party as well.
If we're ever in a pinch and we need somebody who knows their left from their right, I'm going to come to you, Rob.
I'm your guy. I'm there.
Look at how ashamed I am.
I know you are not doing great.
Thank you very much, Kay.
I'm just here to point out the facts.
Let's see. What item do I have? Oh, custom dice block.
This is an amazing item that lets you
Love
just
this.
choose your role.
That's pretty nice.
I think I'm going to choose a 10.
Little laugh.
Condescending laugh, not necessarily included, but encouraged.
Ooh. Item shop. Golden pipe.
Oh,
yeah.
And you could even buy the star afterward with your money bags.
Oh, that's so
I'm surprised you guys wanted to come back to this game since I'm just winning so hard.
Look, I lost the toss.
Is it too late to go back to the cake?
Well, it did save, so technically we could.
That's true.
That's true.
All right. I am going to see what I can do about my friend, Boo.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I unfortunately don't have enough money to steal a star, so I think I'm just going to try maybe take some coins from Luigi.
No.
I think that's a fantastic idea.
Do Birdo.
Yeah, but you know.
But you have a star. I only
Birdo
have
doesn't
coins.
have a star, and you and I have a competitive history. So
I think at this point we all have a
Okay, I've been
competitive.
training for this.
This is also true. This is also true.
Go, Riona. Go, Riona.
The thing that we're not telling you at home is Riona's actually very good at facing Boo off normally, but that was
Not his best performance, frankly.
that was not your best performance.
She's had as few as 8 coins, which is extremely impressive.
I like that
Stolen,
pivot
but
mid-sentence. That's
not a good
Bueno, muchachones, yo les voy a dejar esto acá.
Oh no! Well, I know which way I'm not
You want to give us a demonstration?
Interesante.
You know, I'm just gonna go this way, and good luck.
Where am I? Where am I on the map? I don't remember where I am on the map.
The eternal question.
Lo que más me interesaba en realidad era el juego de
Where?
Zelda.
Oh no.
Look at how amazing this cannon looks now, though. It's so terrifying.
It's so
De
cool.
verdad.
I love the upgrades to it.
Zelda
Oh,
volada.
And it just slowly reveals who's in the path.
Así que
Which it
gracias
turns out is
por
no.
ver.
Oh, good.
Chao.
When it does hit, it takes away all your coins.
Sayonara.
It's pretty brutal.
devastating.
Yeah, I'll pay 6 coins for that.
That's probably how he afforded his own satellite. I'll take a 5.
So here's a great example of the how many spaces to the next star thing. There was 6 or like.
And another
40
great
or
example of what the speed trap that Rob set does.
I don't like
Here
it.
comes the speeder.
Don't like it.
Bye.
I don't like it.